This is Total Wipeout. Welcome to Total Wipeout. 20 brave souls, some athletic, some less so, have journeyed all the way from the UK to tackle the Total Wipeout course. The rules are simple. You go over some obstacles, you get really wet, and the best person wins. But they aren't that simple. And these are the challenges that face our competitors today. The qualifier. The sweeper. The dizzy dummies. And the grand final, the wipeout zone. The qualifier will reduce our contestants from 20 to 12. It may also reduce some of them to gibbering wrecks. Let's have a look at the course. And first up is a brand new obstacle, the slippery stairs, covered in grease and a nightmare to climb. Conquer that, then it's a short dash to the sucker punch. Lots of boxing gloves, gallons of mud, and a tiny chance of getting across unharmed. Then to the big balls, or as the Argentinian crew like to call them, the big balls. They all speak excellent English. Once across the balls, it's the leap of faith, a circular run and jump, followed by a difficult landing on a tiny platform. At that point, the clock is stopped. Don't forget, only the top 12 go through to the next round. To win today's competition, the Total Wipeout champion will not only endure extreme physical challenges, but also extreme giggling from my co-host Amanda Byram as she watches them falling off big things. So let's join her now on the course with our optimistic hopefuls.
So I'm here now with Chris. Chris, hang on, you've just got something in your... Oh, wait, no, that is your hair.
Yeah, got like inbuilt spikes, all natural.
Now, have you been doing anything to prepare for this extremely difficult course today?
Yes, been getting climbing lessons and trampoline lessons to deal with those evil balls over there.
Yes, trampolines are flat and balls are round. How are you going to get around that one?
With her luck.
I'm Sonic! The Sonic God! I'm doing this course like a Sonic boom!
No, I didn't understand a word of that. Still, he's off. Straight into the water, that is going to ruin his hair. No, sadly not. Well, he's on. Woo! Now to the slippery stairs. These have been coated in grease, much like Chris's hair. Over you go, Chris, that's the way. Dispatch that with no problem. Stumbling a bit there, let's hope he finds his feet for the next obstacle, the sucker punch. Now, I can actually explain how you get past this wall of boxing gloves. Don't get punched. In your face, Chris. Quite literally. He's staying on, though. He's off. He is off.
Oh, no, he's going to ruin his lovely hairdo. More like a hair don't.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. Let's have a look at that in slow-mo. That evil incidental music tells me that Chris must now traverse his toughest challenge yet, the big balls. Come on, Chris. Be brave. Oh. And that, boys and girls, is how not to do it. Hang on, I think Chris does actually manage to land further back than where he jumped from. And that takes some doing. Now he'll have to swim all the way over to the podium, costing him vital seconds. Don't forget, he's trying to set as fast a time as possible to be in the top 12 qualifiers. Just the leap of faith to go. Chris must grab the rope and swing to the podium in the middle of the pool. I know it sounds easy, but let me remind you how last week's contestants got on with this particular obstacle. No matter how many contestants we threw at the leap of faith, not a single soul made it across. So it is a tall order for our spiky, shouty friend as he makes his run-up. Oh, and that's more like it! Chris completes the course in 2 minutes 13, and that is now the time to beat.
Well done!
Here we have our final leaderboard, with Headband Dan topping the charts in first place. Perrin is in second. Action Man Johnny has been pushed into third. Fastest of the ladies is Sian, who's hop, skipped and jumped into 4th place. Ben is in 5th, Colin is in 6th. Then it's Shouty Chris in 8th, MC Philly Phil is in 11th, and our Wipeout wag Helena scrapes through in 12th and last place. So congratulations to today's top 12, because they are one step closer to clinching that £10,000 prize. Now it's time to turn up the heat, by which I mean let's make more people fall off stuff. Bring on the sweeper. All that our 12 remaining Brits have to do now is stay balanced on their podiums, while that big red sweeper arm tries to knock them off as it rotates faster and higher with every revolution. The first 6 to fall in the water are eliminated. But the sweeper will keep knocking people off until we have our last man or woman standing. And their prize is a psychological edge going into the next round. So, on podium 1, it's a pumped up and confident Yvonne.
First to jump, last to fall. You're having a laugh.
Next to her on podium 2, it's that old charmer, action man Johnny.
Shouty, Kathy, you're going down!
Oh, Johnny. On podiums 3, 4 and 5, it's Shouty Chris, Colin and Gymnast Sian.
I may be the youngest, but I'm going to show you how it's done.
On 6 and 7, it's Kathy and Headband Dan.
If I get through the sweeper, I'm going to be 10 grand richer. Last 6, baby, come on.
And next to Dan, our Wipeout wag Helena.
I might have came 12th in the qualifier, but I'm going to be the last woman standing. Woo! Ah!
On podiums 9 and 10, it's DJ John and MC Philly Phil.
This sweeper man, it looks so demanding, but I'm praying I'll be the last man standing.
And to round things off, on podiums 11 and 12, Ben and Perrin. Perrin there, just realising he's left the gas on. So, only 6 people go through to the next round. Let's see how they get on. Amanda.
Are you all ready up there?
Yeah! Go!
Yeah, they look absolutely terrified. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go,
Right,
guys.
slow and steady to start.
Hey, wear shorts.
Oh, but disaster strikes early for Colin. His legs have gone a bit too crazy for him there.
C'est la vie, c'est la guerre.
Yeah, Sella, you're out, Colin. Oh, seconds later, footballer's sweetheart Helena becomes one wet wag.
Not the last woman standing. First one down.
Big Ben there opts for the bump and hug technique, but it seems to be working.
Whoa! I did that again!
Nope, that was just a noise.
Not me.
I'm done, get up!
Whoa, what happened there?
I tried my best, that's the best I can do.
What? That's the best you can do. MC Philly Phil makes a right mess of it and nearly takes Ben out. Luckily for Ben, he hangs on.
When the world leaves you feeling
Oh, Phil,
blue,
you've just lost all
you
that
can
credibility
count on
you
me.
built up.
I will be there for you.
So 9 contenders are still in the game. Yvonne, Johnny, Chris, Sian, Kathy, Dan, who's now diving too, John, Ben and Perrin. But only 6 can go through to the next round, so we still need some more tumbles.
I did it!
Well, come on then, people. You're all wearing life jackets. Be ashamed not to use them. Fall off. This 9 are doing incredibly well. Wow. And still they go. This 9 are just refusing to fall off. Yeah, that's why we call him Shouty Chris.
You love it, big boy, let's go.
Come on, Yvonne, this one, you're going down!
Oh, that's the spirit, Johnny.
But you might be right, Johnny!
And the sweeper just keeps on getting faster and faster. Oh, and it's a disaster for DJ John.
I'm so annoyed with myself because, do you know what? I could have been up there. I could still be up there.
Yeah, judging by that, John, your teeth could still be up there. With every revolution, the sweeper speeds up. 8 contestants still standing now, but only 6 go through. Dan's barely got time to stand before he's back down, but not out. Does anybody want to fall?
Oh my God!
Oh!
No way.
Oh, and Yvonne's gone! And Chris too! And that's lights out for Kathy. Oh, Headband Dan collects the sweeper in the chest, didn't stand a chance off the podium. But I think he's done the maths here. He's got his arms in the air, he's celebrating because he's seen 6 have already gone down. That means he's in the final 6 to go through. Ever sympathetic Amanda there, really feeling for Dan's pain. But that was carnage. Let's slow this down and see exactly what's going on. Down goes Yvonne, that's 7 left. Then Chris goes down. We have our final 6. Then just behind him is Kathy. Now she goes down, but she hits the water after Chris. That means she goes through to the next round. Chris and Yvonne are out.
I was so scared up there, honestly. I was terrified.
I thought, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. It just caught the tip of my toe. I just thinking that one more sequence, I'd have made it.
Last man standing, come on! No bird's gonna beat me!
You have to forgive Johnny. He's only 9 years old.
No bird's gonna beat me, come on!
Oh, yeah!
Justice, ladies and gentlemen, is served up Total Wipeout style. He's gone. So Sean, Ben and Perrin are left. Who will be our last man standing? There's Sean. And there's Ben and Perrin. Oh, ouch! No wonder Sean didn't clear that. It's up to waist height on her. Ah, that looks nasty. Funny, but nasty. We started with 12, we're down to the last 2. Oh, hold your horses. I think, yeah, Perrin has definitely just fallen off. Yeah, that happened. And that makes Big Ben our last man standing and Sweeper King. So 12 are now 6, but let's remind ourselves who they are and how they got here. First up, it's our #1 qualifier and fashion icon, Headband Dan.
That's how I roll! Right there, that's how I roll!
Next is the pint-sized pixie from Wales, Gymnast Sean.
You lot ain't seen nothing yet!
Then there's Action Man Johnny, truly a man for the new millennium.
No bird's gonna beat me!
Yeah. Then there's personal trainer and mum of 3, Kathy.
I'm here to show you guys how it's done.
And we've got Cornish pastry roller, Chatty Perrin.
I am the master of Total Wipeout.
Stranger to the barber, but master nonetheless. And finally, there's camouflage-wearing cinema projectionist, Big...
Pain is temporary!
Bad...
Failure is forever!
Ben, the Sweeper King. These 6 have been through a lot, but it doesn't get any easier. So let's give them all a huge amount of encouragement as we watch them falling over and getting wet. Let's move on to the Dizzy Dummies. Here's how it works. We spin the competitors round and round, and when they can barely walk, we ask them to battle across obstacles that would be difficult enough if you weren't dizzy. We run the game 3 times, and each time the last person across will be eliminated, leaving us with our 3 finalists. Quite simply, the object of the game is don't come last. The first obstacles are the tippy tables, and then it's on to the dock maze. All clear? Let's get spinning. So off they all go, 40 seconds of high-speed spinning. 6 people in a human centrifuge, rather them than me. Somebody's screaming. I think it's Ben.
Ben does not look good.
Oh, he'll get better. Eventually. And they're off. Sean's first out of the blocks. Johnny's got other ideas. Ladies first, Johnny? No, I thought not.
You're gonna be jerking me.
Johnny makes a dash for it and crosses the line.